Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, we are in episode 2 of our Madden 19 career mode episode. Well, career mode series. We're in episode 2 of the career mode series. Well done. Right, anyway, in the last game, we beat the Jets 34-33. Well, no, we beat the Lions, sorry. We play for the Jets. We beat the Detroit Lions 33 points to 34. We're going to advance to the next week, and I hope you guys did enjoy that video. But at the time of recording this, I won't know what the ratings are like up until maybe the 4th episode. So if you tell me to do something or to improve something, then I won't see it up until the 3rd or 4th. So just keep that in mind, guys. Like I said in the first episode, I am not going to be doing training because it takes a bit too much time off the video. Now next we're playing the Miami Dolphins at the MetLife Stadium, so we're playing away. It's their probably second home game, I think, or it might be their first home game. I'm not too sure, but for the second time we go into a game as the away players. Now, just a reminder from last episode, I went outside of the video and I upgraded my possession stats, so I went up from a 75 overall in possession to 77, so I thought that'd be good. Just an overview of our first game stats, because we can look at that right now. 11 receives, 223 yards, 3 touchdowns, and my longest touchdown was a 75 yards, so that's decent for our first game as a rookie. Now let's jump into the game against the Dolphins and let's see if we can go 2-0 in the first 2 games of the season. That'd be really good. The Dolphins are very similar to our rating, but they have a few more experienced players, so they want us to win 2 games in a row. That'll be good for my confidence levels as well. So yeah, so you can have a look at these stats for the first couple minutes.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned into Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, Ryan Tannehill and the Miami Dolphins as they'll take on Josh McCown and the New York Jets. Let's get up to the Jets' home opener in their 50th anniversary season of winning Super Bowl III. On the call, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with Ryan Tannehill.
Oh no, we are playing at home.
Dolphins.
My bad.
Everyone, with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Alright, so that was the introduction. We are playing at home, our first home game of the season. Again, they want me to, get at least 58 receiving yards this game, which I think is very doable if we've got 223 last game. But it all depends on whether or not I have a good game again. So, let's have a look here. We'll go with the stick Ohio.
On 1st and 10, here's McCown.
Well done.
It's caught by Clive Walford. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39.
Good lad. Good catch.
These are his numbers from
For
last
first
week's
down.
contest. 4 catches, 70 yards.
And what we just saw there was exactly what they need against this defense. Big plays. They were able to pick up a first down on that one.
Play action. McCown. He's going to air one out. pops
he
free.
dropped
The
it.
collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. McCown again on 2nd and 10. Caught here by Bell.
Well done.
And they've got it
That were a
well
nice
across
little run.
midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there at 22.
22 yards for the first
Boy,
reception.
they had high
That's
praise
nice.
for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
That's a nice little...
So
That's a good
first and
little
10
compliment,
as they
I got that.
crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Again, it's McCown.
Sorry.
Almost able
Why
to
am I saying sorry? The guy
intercept
hit me, but it's my
That's
fault
what he would
anyway.
have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Back to the air on second down. McCown got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Right, we need a
Second
decent
down
play
completion
here
got him
to get
7.
over
Now here's
a
third and 3.
reset to first down and 10. First and 10.
Again, they'll throw with McCown. Got his man
Ah,
complete over the
good.
middle. It's Bell. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
That's exactly what we need to keep doing, boys. Rinse
Nice
and
job
repeat.
keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those
Alright,
routes.
so they want
You
me
still
to
got a
go.
chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
And a play fake. McCown. And
Good
it's
on
caught
yous, boys.
in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
We need more plays like this, yeah?
Quincy Enunwa,
To keep
his
our
first
momentum
touchdown
rolling.
here of the new campaign. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that's...
Well done, boys. Right, we'll put it on fast speed as we normally do. Alright, return middle.
On fourth down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And New York set to take the field. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races.
Hey,
Means they get out
did
to
I
a
drop
fast
it?
start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And McCown's
I
throw
dropped
there,
it.
incomplete.
Yeah.
And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth.
Good
They got a
lad.
very
Good lad,
infusion
first
of
and
youth.
10.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
McCown now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. shotgun here for McCown. Pass complete over the middle to Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there.
Another good play.
I believe that'll be enough for another first
by
down.
the team.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
Boom.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
They go play action here on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes.
We're all over the Dolphins just before end of first quarter. If we can get a touchdown before the end of first quarter, that'd be nice.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football,
it's not gonna happen.
whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs.
All right, so coming into the second quarter, we are on offense still.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. And they've got it here with a first down. Play action. Now McCown.
Hey,
This is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
McCown looks to throw again.
Easy.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown.
Easy
Jets.
peasy.
As his guys are in for 6, and the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to...
Boom. Already over 50 yards. So we're chilling boys at the minute.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And let's look now at Josh McCown.
What? Tell me something. I don't know.
There's no magnet in the ball, but
That's
sometimes
nice.
for the
Alright,
punt
okay,
returner,
so
after such
we're
a
heading
scramble, it sort of feels
and then
that
left.
way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Over the middle, complete. It's Bell, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
McCown now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got
I would have got that.
Goes, taking it
Would have got that.
10, just shy of the
That were a really
6.
good receive.
And give him a gain of 37.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick...
That were really good. Right, okay, I'm heading to the right side.
McCown throwing on second. And this will be caught
Yeah.
in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. in for the score. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Miami. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. Shifts by him. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bell. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 45.
I'm
nice
not
way to start the drive.
mugging myself off as much.
First down.
I'm making the runs, catching the ball.
Has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
I think I am, you know. What he said.
Over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. A reminder coming up at halftime, the coach is back. He made it through the first weekend. That's the good news, and he's going to regale you with stats and scores from around the NFL here in the early games in week 2.
I wasn't even ready for that, in fairness. I didn't think you were going to throw it that early.
He's just happy
I
that
didn't
he is
even
far
ask for
away
it.
in Orlando. McCown throwing there, and it's incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. McCown will try again on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Bell.
That was broke his
across
legs.
midfield inside the 45. A Jet 1st down, 18
150 yards. That is a good game so far.
Second quarter, he's already
Not even at halftime.
yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Well, I mean, I'm already 50 yards up on what he's just said, so...
Throwing on first is McCown. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. It's McCown again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The reception.
I wasn't ready for that one, in fairness.
It's third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
McCown looks to throw on 3rd. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Man, we got, what, a field goal? I mean, we're still, what, 18 points ahead, I think it is. Yeah, 18 points.
On 1st down, McCown. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an
Let's go.
like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
Here's Matt Hawk now. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
I have no clue where we're going. Camera, that camera angle isn't the best for when you're trying to
offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
He's going to let this one go deep. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
On 2nd down, here's McCown.
How can I manage to get that game if I ask for it on me? Yeah, I know you have to lead the ball on, but oh my days, dude,
maybe, possibly, he did that on purpose and just overthrew him.
Yeah, coverage was good, so maybe indeed that was another way to throw it away, if you will. Throwing is McCown on 3rd down.
Oh, what are you doing, man? I can't be bothered. I am actually feeling how my players feeling.
It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football.
I'm actually like stunned at how shocking my QB's been at the start of this 3rd quarter.
As he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a broad leg as he gets this one away.
Get it. I didn't even get it. Oh my days.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
McCown now on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively.
Like, it's just annoying when I'm catching and I'm making the runs and he can't even get it to me. Or
really, really well done.
Decent offense.
Or when I catch it, right. I'm getting mugged off. So.
McCown to throw on 2nd down.
Oh my days, that's my fault.
And it's intercepted. The rookie Minka Fitzpatrick with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Oh, fuck's sake. That was my fault. Fully my fault. So what we need to do to get the fans back on our favour, we need to come back and get a touchdown. And still, my QB's just being a bitch.
Turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I think someone's going to get into QB 1-0 when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted, like you said, the pick on the opening drive, 2nd drive.
There we go. That's what we need, just to get us back into the flow of things. That's what we need.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how
There's no way making that ball.
Looks to be in that groove right now. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful.
That was a good run.
This one down
Very
near the
good run.
20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They give him a gain of 37.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types. is they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's McCown. Looking left side, he's got a man. It's Bell. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Boom.
Easy. For a second, I thought I didn't get it.
As his guys are in for 6, and the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
That was a mad shoulder badge. Didn't even see him coming. But anyway, we're moving on to the 4th quarter. Wow, alright. 4th quarter, we are still 18 points ahead of the Miami Dolphins. And hopefully, we can actually...
now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
We can actually...
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in
Getting
the 4th
on that
quarter.
lead during the remainders of the last 5 minutes of the game, effectively. Got a bit of a way to go to get to end zone, like, but... Yeah, I'm ready.
McCown looking to throw, and his throw's
Should have waited.
Incomplete.
Should have waited.
It was a safety, Rashad Jones, that time, who was able to break up the play.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Faking the give to Powell. Now McCown. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. This defense, Charles, they need...
That is just shocking, boys. I can't even say anything. That is just shocking. Speechless.
From the gun, it's McCown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they take away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
McCown again on 2nd and 10. That's caught right
Go on,
side
lad.
by Anderson.
Go on, lad.
Bulldozing his way through.
Well done.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 55 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
McCown going to hand this one off to Powell. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
For fuck's sake. Like, I honestly keep going to the same phrases because that's how I feel at the minute.
Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film
What
study,
happened?
that's
It was
one
a
where
bad,
he's just
bad
gonna
throw,
shake
mate.
his
That's
head.
what it was. I'll take a
6
first down.
points. Go by the wayside on that one.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy.
I'll take a first down on a 3rd down.
His way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's McCown. And this will be
Hey, well
in
done.
the end zone.
Alright, so we should be
His
18
second touchdown
points.
on the season, and the Jets are going to add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
3 minutes left. Alright, middle left. We're going to return middle.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Oh,
so
this dude, man, we'll just let it go.
Time definitely not an ally.
Because normally when you go for a timeout, you can allow me to play effectively.
And the Jets have got it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim.
Alright, double slant here.
And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
So heading
did
towards
I think we're down to
30-yard line on the right hand side.
McCown gonna throw it here toward the center of the field.
Should have waited.
Incomplete.
Should have waited.
I know coaches tell us all the time they're having a power.
It's not like I'm a professional. Well, I'm technically a rookie, not a pro, but you know what it is. But if I perform this season, I'll get a better contract, hopefully.
From the gun on third, McCown.
Yes! Cheeky, cheeky.
New York in for the score, and the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well, there should be.
First game were quite difficult, in fairness. Their defense had us scouted like mad, but Miami Dolphins defense on their team is really good. But I mean, they haven't found any counter to me just yet, and that's the end of the game. So we come off with a second victory in 2 games, which is good. 100% record at a minute. So yeah, I don't even know what the score was because we've had that many points. Let's have a look. 42-24, we won by over half points. Just under half points, sorry. 451 passing yards, 9.6 yards per play. So we had a really good game, in fairness. So
I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
yeah, so that's another good victory for us. So yeah, 2-0 after 2 weeks of the first season in the career mode, and yeah, I really did enjoy that game. It did wind me up a small amount, to say anything. But yeah, we got 3,410 total experience now after a gain of 2,814, 4 receiving touchdowns, 287 yards, 16 receptions, 48 downs played, 23 punt return yards, hit the weekly goals of 50 and 40 receiving yards, did training, and we're almost to the level 1 season goal, almost 3/4 there. And we're looking good to hit that 1,000. If we hit 1,000, that's decent, right? But I mean, we've had 2 really good games, but I mean, it will always be like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to advance to the next week. And I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Madden 19, New York Jets player career mode. And if you did, do drop a like down below, shows me that you're liking the content. And and if you are enjoying what I am creating and what continue to pump out. Please do subscribe. It lets me know that you guys like what I make, and it gives me more motivation to continue doing this kind of stuff. Alright guys, thanks for watching today, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.